you will be arrested for trespassing. Do you understand? Yes or no?
No.
She's lost her baby. You know, the welfare's took her baby.
Hey, get back in your car, buddy.
So we're headed to Fresh Value. Apparently there was a customer there making some comments and some threats to one of the employees. And from what the call notes say, this individual is known to do things like that. So we're going to see if we can figure out who they are and see if the caller wants to actually prosecute. Hey, what's going on?
We have a regular customer that comes in here. He bothers all of our employees. He's mean, he's disrespectful, he's also racist. And he came in this morning and decided that he wanted to threaten me. So I would like to ban him from our store.
Okay, do you know his name?
His last name is Harmon. I don't know his first name.
Alright, so if you just want to have him trespass from the store,
Yeah.
you can go ahead and put your stuff on the roller, man. Do I now? No, they're just here documenting. They're doing a documentary. You're good. So go ahead and just next time, like anybody know that like y'all want to trespass and that works for y'all.
Okay.
When he comes in, call us immediately.
Okay.
And that way we can come identify him. Y'all can do the y'all can notify him of the trespass,
Right, okay.
and it'll be on file with us.
787.
So
Okay.
if that's what you want to do,
Yeah,
then
that
that's all right.
Yeah, because he comes in here and he is super mean to any of our black employees. He told him that he likes monkeys and that he likes when she bends over. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. And then today he just did not like that I was ignoring him because he comes in and he just thinks he can say whatever he wants to any of my people in here and not get any.
Does he live close by, do you know? Or does he say anything about living close by?
I mean, he has to. He's in here pretty frequent.
Well, like I said, just call us and just whenever they get here, say, hey, just let them know the same thing you told me.
Okay.
And we'll if he's still here and they can make contact with him, like as soon as you see him walking in,
Okay.
just call us, say, hey,
Okay.
we need somebody trespassed.
Yeah. Okay.
Get him
I
here
can do
quick.
that. Yeah, I didn't want to keep him in here because.
No, yeah. If it's better for y'all to let him go,
Yeah.
then just let him go. Whenever he's here and like, as soon as you see him, if you got cameras or whatever that you can see him pulling up in the parking lot, call us and let us know, and that way we can get here, make contact with him, identify him. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem. Y'all holler if y'all need anything.
1039. Be at the Marathon, 21 North. Hey, get back in your car, buddy. Just have a seat in your car, bud. Have a seat back in the car, please. Be at the Marathon, 21 North on a black Lexus sedan, 2811 Alpha Delta Uniform 81. Hey, big guy. You got your license insurance card on you, bud?
Insurance right there with that. Can you grab that from the
You mind pulling that out, man? I don't want to take your whole wallet. Thank you. Just stopping you. You don't have any taillights on, man.
There wasn't no tail lights on.
No, your taillights aren't on at all,
Man,
bud.
it went out again?
I don't know if they're out or what, but they ain't
No,
on.
the fuse blows, man. It keeps blowing.
Oh, well, it
It's a
probably
wire
blew
goes
again
right
then.
there to my tire, man, and it keeps popping loose.
Does it?
Yeah.
Jeez. You tried to get the wiring fixed? See if you can't take it somewhere?
Man, they got it hooked up onto here, man, where the light is. I can show you, but I can tell you.
No, you're good, man. You gotta see, bud. Are you still staying on him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna close this door back, okay, bud? Stop this car. They didn't have any taillights on. I guess he said he has a problem with his fuse. Which he probably does, because he got a ticket for it about 2 years ago. So as soon as I got behind him and lit him up, they pulled into this gas station right here. And the driver and passenger both hopped out immediately. But they complied as soon as I told them to get back in the car. I think they just weren't quite aware that I was pulling them over. We're going to give them the benefit of the doubt on that one. But we're going to give him a warning for that and hopefully get his taillights fixed pretty quick. Alright, big guy. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. Is this the same car you got a ticket for back in 22 for the taillights?
Yep.
Oh, so this been a problem for a while?
Yep.
Okay. Well, hey, I'm going to give you a warning on that, okay, buddy? Just, when you get a chance, try to get them fixed for me, okay?
Fix it in a few seconds. I got a fuse.
I'm about to say, you got a fuse sitting right there. I don't know if it's the same one.
That's why I pulled out.
Oh, okay.
Here's one right here that told me here.
Yeah, I would just go ahead and change that just so you don't get stopped again. All right, buddy? Hey, y'all have a good night and be safe, okay?
I appreciate it. That's what we doing now? What happened to the rest towns, man?
We still got them.
What's this one?
They're a documentary series. They're following us around for a little bit. You see us on YouTube. You too, bud.
So we're headed to help out Officer Staples. He's on a call. The lady called and said that the female that lives with her is possibly doing drugs. And so she's got a warrant through Calhoun County.
842-9332.
So we've been kind of covered up, and the next zone over is on a call. So we're going to go help him as much as we can. I mean, she's already detained at this point, but I would rather have 2 officers there, preferably before now, but shift's been covered up, so we just got to get there when we can. We're about 2 minutes out now, so 760 1023.
And
Yeah.
I took him stuff like that, and we give it to him and
Where's she at?
everything.
In my car.
Oh, is she? Okay.
And that girl was staying there along with another girl that's in the county, and she is on heroin.
Yeah.
And
So who's this Sheila girl? What's her last name?
Wilson.
Sheila Wilson.
Mhm.
I got you.
But no, she was never supposed to have been here.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of dropped her off on me. I didn't know what to do, and I told her, you cannot stay here.
Mhm.
And I hope that she gets her problem.
Well, hopefully she'll get it resolved.
Yeah, that girl, there's one up there now that she was staying with.
Mhm.
And yeah, the county, I think, got her. I don't know. Y'all might have got her. I don't know how, because it was kind of like a house over there with all these women staying in it and doing whatever they do. I don't know, don't care. I just want them to stay away from me and my house, because I'm not like that. I don't do drugs. I don't let. And she's probably got some of her stuff, and that's what scares me here. And you know, it's just one thing right after another, and that's why I just want her out. I don't want her here. You know, I just don't. She was not supposed to be here, and I had told her, you know, you can't have the dog here because I've got a little dog, and I finally got my grass cut, and you know, it's just been,
It's been a lot.
It has been, and I'm the type of person, I see good in everybody. I don't see bad in people.
Okay.
I don't, and I feel sorry for her, but she's got to help herself. She's lost her baby. You know, the welfare's took her baby, and said she was raped. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. I don't need to be involved in all that. You know, I don't want to be. Well, hopefully she won't come back here and try to start anything with me when she does get out.
Yeah.
That's what's
Well,
scares
then
me.
all you have to do is call us and
Okay.
we'll show back
I'm
up
not
if we
able
have
to
to.
fight.
I don't think she will, but
I'm not able to fight, you know, at a hall. I can't fight.
well, I hope you have a better day. Alright. If you need anything, you're welcome. Bye. She let the subject live in her house for a while, and now she wants her gone. And the subject ended up having a warrant through the Calhoun County Sheriff's Office. And that's where we're at now. She'll be transported to Calhoun County Sheriff's Office. Alright, so we're going to stop this car right here on the left. The driver came by us and was not wearing a seatbelt, so we're going to put him down and talk to him about it and check everything out. $756, 1039.
1039.
We'll be on 78 pulling into AutoZone on a Honda Accord. 28 is 11 Alpha Hotel 374.
10-4.
Hey, I'm Officer Quinn with the Oxford Police Department. Reason I'm stopping you, man, when you came by me, you were not wearing your seatbelt, okay? You got your driver's license, your proof of insurance. Perfect. $756, 1027.
7.
Alabama.
Insurance card in there, but you need a screwdriver to open. I can't open it with my key. I gotta get it fixed.
Do you know who does your insurance?
Geico.
Geico?
Yeah.
Okay, let me run the tag and see if it'll come back, okay? Give me a minute. We're gonna try to see if his insurance will come back on that vehicle because
756, 227 returns to a Joffrey Taylor, Aniston, current negative.
10-4. I should have 10-9'd her. Because it's actually pronounced Jeffrey, not Joffrey. But, a little fun. He has Progressive insurance, not Geico. That's okay. He got a seatbelt ticket about 12 years ago. So I'd say other than that, he's probably done fairly well. Hey, Mr. Taylor, would it by any chance be Progressive?
It's one of them. Geico.
Or Progressive? Okay. Progressive came back confirming, so I'm going to give this back to you. Just make sure you wear your seatbelt for me, okay?
Oh.
All right, be careful, drive safe.
So we're headed back to Fresh Value, kind of a follow-up call from the other day. The male has returned to the store. He was previously in there making some derogatory comments towards women and different ethnicities and things like that. So they want him trespassed, and so he's in the store now. And like we advised him before, if he came back to call us, that way they could do the official trespass, and we could type it up, and it's on record saying that he is trespassed from that location. So, and then obviously it'll go in our system, and if he's found to be here again, then he can be arrested for trespassing if need be. So we're pulling up to the scene now. 760, we're 1023. Advised, suspect still in the store.
10-4.
10-4. I'll do this.
He's actually here this time. He's shopping around. He has a cowboy hat on.
Yeah. So we got another officer on the way too. Did he say anything today?
He did act like he was gonna slap my cashier in the middle. He does this thing where like he'll make you salute him, and if you don't salute him back, he gets mad about it, and then he'll be like, "I ought to slap you."
All right then.
And then I said, "Do I need to remind you that I called the police on you last time?" And he said, "There's something wrong with you." And I was like, "Okay."
How old is he?
He's old. I don't know how old. He's old though. Yeah, at least. At least.
Well, let's go make contact with him. Which aisle is he on? Do you want
right there, right there,
the white
coming
cowboy
out.
hat?
Yes.
You want him to go ahead and leave now?
His wife can finish shopping. I never have a problem with his wife, but he can go sit in the car.
All right. You want him? Do you want to do a trespass for sure?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
All right. You know his name?
I don't.
Okay. Let's step around the corner over here. Okay, so here's the deal.
Give me something to prop on. All right.
We've been called here before about
Okay.
you making derogatory remarks towards people, saying you're gonna slap people, raising your hand like you're gonna slap people, and interfering with their work and harassing the employees.
You've been called on me. I ain't done that before. I ain't
Okay,
done it.
okay. I'm not here to debate it with you. Okay, I'm not gonna disrespect you, but I would expect the same from you. Okay. So here's what's going on. We've been called by this store, by the management of this store, about you and the things you say to these employees, and they are not going to tolerate it. So that's why the manager is here. They wish to have you trespassed. Okay. So if you want to go ahead and
Do I have to get paperwork?
if you have paperwork, then yes. Okay, then it's just a formal trespass, telling him whatever you got to tell him. So.
Yep, you're not allowed back on the premises. You can sit in your car, but you cannot come inside.
What did I do to you?
You
Okay.
threatened me last time you were here. You threatened me.
I did not threaten you.
Okay. Hey, we're not getting into all that.
Okay. I got a right to say stuff too, buddy.
Okay. Well, listen here. Number one, don't call me buddy. You're not going to disrespect me. I have yet to disrespect you. Okay. So here's how this works. She has officially notified you of the trespass. What's going to happen from here on out, or from here forward, is a report's going to be filed stating that you have been trespassed from this location. If you walk into this store, they've allowed you on the premises in your car in the parking lot. Okay. If you walk into that store, we will be called, and the minute you were seen in this store by an Oxford police officer, you will be arrested for trespassing. Do you understand? Yes or no?
No.
You do not understand?
No.
Okay, what do you not understand about that?
I don't understand why she done it. I had done
This
nothing to do
is
with
their
it.
place of business. They can choose to sell to anyone or not sell to anyone, and to have someone to come shop in their business or not to anybody they want to. Okay, they have that right. This is their store.
Does I have a right to her to explain to me where I threatened her at?
She just explained to you, you threatened her the last time you were in here, and you were threatening to slap somebody when you came in here today.
I was playing with the girl I always play with.
Okay, well, if they don't take it that way,
She don't take it that way.
okay, well,
They do. She don't.
have you asked them?
They play. They play. I play with them all the time.
Do you have your identification on you?
Yeah.
Can I
Sir.
see your driver's license?
This is the first time in my life this has ever happened to me.
Okay.
Period. 81 years old and do that, you a punk.
Hey, I'm not going to tolerate that. You ain't going to talk to somebody like that. She's here to do a job and run a business. What she does is her business when it comes to this job. She can refuse service to anybody she chooses. And if you had a business, you do the same doggone thing. So you're not going to sit there and disrespect somebody like that. Do you understand me, sir? I'm not going to let it happen. That's why you're being trespassed. You don't call people punk just because you don't like something. That's not how this goes.
That's
At
how
all.
it used to go.
Well, things ain't how they used
When I
to.
was a kid, that's where it used to go.
Oh, well, the things ain't how they used to be no more.
You got that right.
Well, maybe it's time to get with it.
I don't like the way it is.
Well,
now.
then don't shop here.
I didn't say I didn't like this. I
Well,
don't like
if
the way
th-
life
th- this
is now. I don't
this
like
is
the way
part of that, and
things
I ain't gonna
are.
stand here and argue that
This
with you.
newness of life, I don't like it.
Well, then there's a common denominator there, and it's you.
Long time ago, this wouldn't happen to me. I promise you, this wouldn't happen to me. But I'd whooped all y'all.
What?
I said, long time ago, this wouldn't happen to me because I'd whooped all y'all.
Well, it ain't happening now.
I'm 81 years old.
Well, don't start talking like that, because I promise you that's not how this goes. I promise you, that's not how this goes, sir. All right, you want to be talked down to? Because nobody else does, including me, her, anybody else in this parking lot. And I'm not gonna sit here and let you do it to anybody else.
I don't like to be treated this way, buddy. I hadn't done
Well,
nothing wrong. I just played.
Neither does other people, and that's why we're here. It goes both ways. If you don't have nothing nice to say or do, then don't do or say nothing. It's as simple as that. Do you have any questions, sir?
No.
Do you understand that if you step foot in this store, you will be arrested for trespassing? Do you understand?
How much that cost?
You go to jail, then you got to bond out, and then when you go to court, if you're found guilty, you'll have to pay fines and court costs. So it's best to just stay out of the store.
Let me go in there and tell my wife I got to stay out of there. Let me go in there and tell her that.
They can
I
tell
go
her.
in there and tell her
They
that?
can tell her.
I can't go in there and tell her that.
No, sir.
She don't even know my wife.
She saw you come in with your wife. It's
Huh?
a small store. She knows. She saw who you come in with.
She'd be worried to death about me.
Hey, how about this? How about I go inside with her, we find your wife, and tell her that you're waiting outside?
Please say it. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you for being nice.
There's your ID. Now you can go have a seat in your vehicle, sir.
Sir?
You can go have a seat in your vehicle. 760 1065. You can go have a seat in your vehicle, sir.
Sir?
You can go have a seat in your vehicle now.
She should have stay on the ground.
In your vehicle, in the parking lot. So we responded to Fresh Value again, like a follow-up call from when we were here the other day, about a male that comes in making derogatory remarks, harassing the employees. Apparently today he raised his hand and said he ought to slap somebody. Made contact with him. He was not happy with it at all, but he was notified by the management that he is trespassed from the premises. They stated he could come onto the property to park in a parking spot to allow his wife to shop, but if he stepped foot in the store, that he would be trespassing. So he's been notified of that, and reports being filed to document the interaction today and the advisement of the trespass.